This is the Corsair Katar Pro XT coming in at a price tag of $24.99. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. I actually really love this mouse. Now, this has the 3391 sensor from Pixart, which is Corsair's version of the 3389 sensor, which is at this point one of the most widely used high-end sensors in the industry. I mean, it's in so many mice at this point. It's got great, very reliable tracking. It's really at a point where you can't really get that much better than this, where in real life you're actually gonna notice anything different. So yeah, very high end, very nice. This hits a 1000 hertz polling rate, up to 18,000 DPI, 400 IPS, and up to 50 Gs of acceleration. Now the build quality here is really good, with an interesting shape that I ended up really enjoying. First, this is pretty lightweight without cutouts, although I would have preferred just a tad bit lighter. The left and the right sides have this triangle design, which actually adds grip, which you might not expect, but it does add grip to the sides, which is nice. Also, the shape allows for liftoffs to be quite easy. Now, the skates here are PTFE, one large on the top and one large on the bottom, and then a very small skate around the sensor. There is like no noticeable drag at all here. Really great job with the skate design here. I don't know why so many companies don't get that right, but the skate design here, very good. The cable here is an ultralight cable, and it's very good, without tension, it feels wireless, all of that great stuff that comes with ultralight cables. Now for the switches, these are Omron switches, and they're fairly light, which I really enjoy during gameplay. I don't have a problem ever accidental clicking. However, that might be an issue, depending if you do have that, but for me, I absolutely loved it being light. You get no fatigue during gaming. It feels a little bit more telepathic. Okay, the scroll wheel here is very heavy and tactile. It is great for high precision gaming, a funny and interesting twist with the lighter switches and the heavy scroll wheel. But if you want really high-end precision and while using your scroll wheel, this is great. However, if you do use your mouse for browsing the web, it gets a little bit tiring, to be honest with you. It's very heavy, maybe the heaviest scroll wheel I've ever used. Now, as for the weight, this comes in at 73 grams. I would prefer it if it was just like 7 grams lighter. That would be like so good. However, still a very good weight for the price and everything else that you get, including that sensor. Now, as for RGB, this has very bright RGB on that scroll wheel. That's the only RGB you get. However, that's actually the RGB that you're gonna see most of the time. So that's probably the best place to have it. But very bright in typical Corsair fashion. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.